Hi everyone, I'm just doing a review of what we did for our homeschool today. My son is 9. Would be a young 4th grader, I guess, because his birthday's in August. But we use the Good and the Beautiful for most of our stuff, especially math, reading, and writing. So he's almost done with their Math 3. We are on today we finished lesson 115. There's 120 lessons total. Yesterday there was 2 parts that we didn't finish though. Sometimes the lessons are longer, and depending on what else we got going on, sometimes we'll kind of like try to do the easy stuff and then go back and do the stuff that would take longer. So he finished this section today, and then this section was story problems, which was actually what the lesson was about, make story problems. So I had to hide these around the room, and he had to find them and then solve them and put the answers here. So that's what we did for math. We're actually visiting family right now. We've been traveling and staying with family for the past couple months while we're in transition from the West Coast to the East Coast. So a lot of our school stuff is still in storage, but we have been staying strong with math, reading, and writing, and then we fill in with other stuff, and I'll explain that in a second. He's also doing the Good and the Beautiful Level 3 Language Arts. So today we did lesson 27. The only thing we have to do that we didn't finish yet today is we have to read a chapter in this book, which has been pretty good. We're almost done. We only have 2 chapters left, and then there's another book that comes with this curriculum. He had to read some poetry and then review editing a sentence. There is a poem from before that he's been memorizing. And then it says that he has to read for an extra 20 minutes. We don't always do that because he's like reading, throughout math or the other stuff that we're doing. So sometimes I count that as his reading. He's also been working on handwriting level 3. This is actually mine. He's doing his now. He's ahead of me. But I've been doing it too because it's a review of cursive, which I don't know. The only thing I write in cursive is my signature, and you can barely read it. So we've been working through that for a while, on and off. It's not something that we do all the time. Also for fun, we have this Mad Libs book, so it's good because, then it gets him to think like, well, what is a noun? What is the adjective? So we did one of those. And then for science, because I only have like a little kids science curriculum with us, there's this website called Mystery Science, and they send emails. So today we watched some short videos. They're like 5 minutes each. So what's the biggest apple in the world? What else? Can you play football on the moon? Do scientists change their mind? And sometimes after the lesson, there'll be like a little art activity that you can do, but we normally don't do it. We just watch the video. He uses a lot of YouTube, so he's like constantly learning about science and history stuff anyway. And then what else? Oh, for art, we went to was in Massachusetts last week. We went to the Van Gogh immersive experience, so that was cool. That was like, we counted that as like a field trip. I document that in my little binder. And then, through traveling, we talk a lot about geography and history, depending on where we are and what we're doing. So it's been a couple of months, but we're holding strong with math, reading, and writing. I do homeschool all year round. So to me, we're doing good. He'll finish Math 3 probably in the next week or 2, and then we're going to be traveling to Florida to visit family. So we won't be doing math while we're on vacation. In the meantime, I'll order Math 4, and then we will take this with us and focus on reading and writing. That's something that he used to struggle with, the reading part, but he's gotten a lot better. I don't know, something just clicked, and he's been doing really well. So we will chug through this, and then I count my school year going from the beginning of September to the end of August. So if we start Math 4 in like February or March, he'll be on track. And then I don't know, he's doing well. That's what I'm trying to say. We're doing well. We do school year round. We do it almost every day. We just have shorter days. I know some people like to do more in a day, and I rather spread it out, and like we take more breaks and we have less school, just like maybe 5-6 days a week. And then we do travel a lot, so that fills in the gaps about like science, history, geography, and makes it more fun. And then we get little breaks when we are traveling. So that was it for today. I know it's been a while since I did a review. Let me know if you guys have any questions or what you guys use. We've done Good and the Beautiful math and literature since he was in, I think they start preschool, kindergarten. He's always done that. We've tried Book Shark curriculum. I really liked it, but we just didn't use it consistently. I am looking for history. I'm looking at the Tuttle Twins history, and then science we do use Good and the Beautiful. We finished Book Shark a couple months ago before we left the West Coast. Like I said, we're in transition, so everything is kind of wonky, but that's why it has been good that we homeschool, because he hasn't missed any school. We just kind of changed what we were doing. All right, see you guys next time.